Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. In seconds, you sense the energy. Who's confident? Who's hiding something? Who's genuinely curious? What if you could decode anyone instantly, before a word is spoken? Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher renowned for his deep dives into human nature, left behind a treasure trove of psychological insights. Today, you'll discover 18 Nietzschean psychological truths that unlock the mysteries of human behavior. These aren't just abstract theories. They're practical tools you can use, starting tonight, even in your dreams. Let's begin with Nietzsche's first essential truth. Most people wear masks. From ancient gatherings to modern offices, humans instinctively hide their true motives. They smile to disguise envy, nod politely while disagreeing inside. Nietzsche called these masks necessary fictions, defenses that protect our vulnerabilities. When you meet someone, don't take their surface at face value. Ask yourself, what's behind this mask? Is it insecurity, pride, desire for approval? Second, actions speak louder than words. Nietzsche believed we reveal our nature through what we do, not what we say. Watch for micro-expressions, that fleeting glance, the tightening of the jaw, the way a foot points toward the exit. These silent cues often betray real feelings. For instance, if someone laughs with their mouth but not their eyes, they're not truly amused. Trust your instinct to catch these microsignals. Third, the will to power underlies all human interaction. Nietzsche argued that a silent struggle for influence shapes every encounter. It's not just about dominance. It's about self-expression, the urge to be heard, to matter. Notice whose voice is loudest in a group, who interrupts, who listens intently. Spotting the hidden power dynamic lets you read the room like an open book. Fourth, people are driven by unspoken desires. Nietzsche saw that beneath every conversation lies a core longing. Status, security, love, recognition. When someone tells you about their promotion, are they seeking admiration or hiding insecurity? Tune into the emotional undertone. Practice empathic curiosity. Ask gentle, open-ended questions and listen for what's not being said. Fifth, contradictions reveal truth. Nietzsche taught that humans are bundles of opposites, brave yet fearful, generous yet selfish. When someone's words and actions clash, don't assume they're lying. Instead, see the contradiction as a window into their internal conflict. Maybe the strict boss who preaches discipline is actually afraid of chaos. Spotting these paradoxes lets you connect on a deeper level. Sixth, anger signals vulnerability. Nietzsche warned that when people lash out, it's rarely about you. Anger acts as armor, protecting a sensitive spot. Next time someone snaps at you, pause. Instead of reacting defensively, wonder, what pain are they shielding? Respond with calm curiosity, and often the real issue will surface. Seventh, repetition reveals obsession. Nietzsche observed that what people repeat, stories, complaints, jokes, points to their core preoccupations. If a friend always complains about unfair treatment, they may feel chronically undervalued. Use repetition as a spotlight. What theme keeps returning? That's where their attention and emotion truly lies. Eighth, people project their fears and hopes onto others. According to Nietzsche, criticism is often confession. When someone calls you too ambitious, are they worried about their own lack of progress? When a person praises your calmness, do they secretly crave inner peace? Take feedback as data about the giver, not just yourself. Ninth, the need for belonging shapes behavior. Nietzsche saw that people crave connection, sometimes sacrificing their true selves just to fit in. In a group, notice who agrees too quickly, who laughs a little too loud at the leader's jokes. These behaviors aren't just social lubrication, they're bids for acceptance. Recognizing this helps you see who's authentic and who's performing. 10th, authenticity is magnetic. Nietzsche admired those rare souls who act from their own values, not from a need for approval. When someone speaks their mind, even if it's unpopular, notice how others react, often with respect, even if they disagree. Want to be instantly readable and respected? Let your actions match your words. Be unapologetically yourself. 11th, people reveal themselves in small choices. Nietzsche believed that character is destiny. Our essence is shown in everyday decisions. Watch how someone treats waiters, how they react to setbacks, whether they arrive on time or keep promises. These micro moments are more truthful than grand gestures. 12th, the stories people tell shape their reality. Nietzsche understood that humans narrate their lives, casting themselves as heroes, victims, or rebels. Listen to someone's life story. Are they always the underdog? The misunderstood genius? The loyal friend? The narrative they choose reveals their self-image and their blind spots. 13th, humor unmasks the soul. Nietzsche saw wit as a form of psychological X-ray. What makes someone laugh? Do their jokes target weakness or celebrate resilience? Are they self-deprecating or boastful? Sharing laughter is a shortcut to understanding what a person values and what they fear. 14th, silence can be more revealing than words. Nietzsche appreciated the power of quiet. When you ask a question, notice how comfortable someone is with silence. Do they rush to fill it? Do they reflect? Pauses often reveal discomfort, anxiety, or a need to control the conversation. Sometimes, the unsaid speaks volumes. 15th, self-doubt is universal, but everyone hides it differently. Nietzsche wrote that even the confident harbor secret insecurities. Some mask it with bravado, others with humility, still others with withdrawal. When someone seems arrogant, consider, are they overcompensating for self-doubt? Seeing through these defenses allows deeper empathy. 16th, the mirror technique. Nietzsche didn't invent this term, but he lived it. We connect best with those who reflect our energy. Subtly mirroring someone's body language, tone, or pacing creates instant rapport. Try leaning in when they do, nodding at their rhythm, matching their enthusiasm. It signals, you're safe with me, and opens doors to genuine connection. 17th, the yes ladder. Getting someone to say yes to small things paves the way for bigger agreements. Nietzsche understood that humans crave consistency. If a person agrees with you on a minor point, they're more likely to align with you on larger issues. Use this gently. Start with common ground, build trust, and progress naturally. 18th, the power of because. Nietzsche valued reason, but he knew emotions often drive decisions. When you give someone a reason, no matter how simple, they're more likely to comply. Could you help me because I'm in a rush? Triggers a helpful response. The word because taps into our need for justification, making requests harder to refuse. Now let's tie these truths together with practical examples. Imagine you're meeting someone new at a networking event. You notice they keep glancing at their phone, body angled away from the group. According to Nietzschean insight, this person's mask is one of polite interest, but their micro-actions suggest discomfort or distraction. You recall the will to power. They might feel out of place, overshadowed by louder personalities. Instead of forcing conversation, you use empathic curiosity. I always find these events a bit overwhelming at first. How about you? In that moment, you validate their inner state, earning trust. Or picture a colleague who often complains about management's lack of vision. Rather than dismissing them as negative, you recognize the repetition as a sign of deep-seated frustration, perhaps a longing to be heard or valued. By reflecting their concern, it sounds like you have ideas for making things better. What would you change if you could? You open the door to meaningful dialogue. In group settings, watch for who mirrors whom. If everyone subconsciously mimics one person's posture or laughter, you've found the hidden influencer, the one with the most will to power in that moment. Use this knowledge to align your approach, building rapport with the group leader or supporting quieter voices. When conflict arises, apply Nietzsche's lesson on anger. If a friend snaps at you over a trivial issue, resist the urge to snap back. Instead, pause and wonder, what's beneath the surface? You seem upset. Is there something else on your mind? This gentle curiosity disarms defensiveness and often reveals the true cause. In your own life, pay attention to which stories you tell about yourself. Are you always the victim, the fighter, the peacekeeper? Nietzsche encourages you to question these narratives. Are they serving you, or are they masks you've outgrown? And tonight, as you drift into sleep, Let these Nietzschean truths echo in your dreams. Picture yourself at a gathering, effortlessly reading the subtle cues, catching the contradiction in a handshake, the longing in a laugh, the truth in a silent pause. Envision using the mirror technique to build instant trust, climbing the yes ladder to gain agreement, wielding because to unlock cooperation. Imagine your confidence growing with each new insight, your connections deepening as you see beyond the masks. These 18 psychological truths aren't just philosophical musings. They're tools you can practice daily. With each interaction, you'll become more attuned, more empathetic, more influential. You'll stop guessing and start knowing. You'll transform every conversation, every relationship, every opportunity. Tonight, as you close your eyes, let these mind-blowing concepts work their magic in your subconscious. Tomorrow, you'll wake up ready to read anyone, instantly, guided by the timeless wisdom of Nietzsche and the practical power of sleep smarter tonight.